Welcome everyone to Top 10 Christian Hip Hop Artists. These are my picks personally for Top 10, and obviously some of these guys I've criticized before in my previous videos, but I thought I'd show them some love in this video and do my personal Top 10, and also for people who are new to Christian Hip Hop, for them to find out some new artists and just find out some good artists in Christian Hip Hop. So some of these guys are very new and then some of them are very popular. So this is my Top 10 Christian Hip Hop artists. At number 10 we have Bizzle, famous for his response to Macklemore on the song Same Love. He's got more of an old style to him, so that's why he's so high up my list. If I listen to his music more, he'd probably be a little lower, maybe like top 5, but personally I don't listen to him too much. He does make great music though, so that's why I put him at number 10. So at number 9 we have Canon, part of the Reflection music group with Derek Minor. He puts out great music, he's got a different style to everyone else and it kind of sets him apart. My two favourite songs from him are Eagles and Take It All Away. Even though I'm not a massive fan of his style, I still think he makes great music and he deserves to be on the top 10. At number 8 we have Brasel, one of my favourite up and coming Christian hip hop artists, and with his EP 1994 Until made me fall in love with him. He's got great music. My favourite songs from him are Gold, New School and Backyard, and Ali's pretty good as well, so go and check him out, go and check out that EP, and he's a great up and coming Christian hip hop artist with a different style, so you guys should definitely check him out. At number 7 we have Club Misfits, formerly Social Club. They recently signed to Capitol Records, or the Christian part of Capitol Records, and they do make some goofy songs, but they do have pretty high quality and do have some pretty good songs. They've been making music for a while now, and both of them individually both have great EPs. Marty for President and Fern's 68 and Douglas, they're both great EPs, go and check them out. They also make music together. They just put out The Misadventures of Fern and Marty. It's also great, go and check that out. And some people don't take them seriously. I mean, they don't want you to take them seriously, but they are pretty popular. I do enjoy them. I definitely wanted them to be on my top 10. At number 8 we have KB, a part of the Reach Records crew, or the 116 clique. He's been around for a while now, although he hasn't put out much music lately. His album Tomorrow We Live was definitely one of the better Christian hip hop albums I've ever listened to. He's definitely a key guy in Christian hip hop that you need to listen to, and he also has some great old EPs that you guys should check out as well. And although he's not really top 5 for me, I do enjoy listening to his music. He puts out really high quality music, so go and check him out. At number 5 we have Mineo, one of the more popular Christian hip hop artists, up there with NF and Lecrae. Well, he's probably above NF in popularity. If you asked me a year ago about Mineo, he'd probably be at number 2 for me, but for some reason I've gone off his music a little bit. It's still pretty good. I don't know if his swearing comments made me a bit sour, but he still makes great music. Uncomfortable is a great song, probably my favourite from him, so go and check him out. I don't agree with everything he says. He's still a good artist, so he deserves to be in the top 5. At number 4 we have Derek Minor, a former Reach Records artist who started his own record label with Reflection Music Group. He's a great ambassador for Christian hip hop, and his songs are great. He's put out some great hits recently. He's got nice relaxing songs, and he's also got some pretty hard hitting songs like Who You Know, and he's definitely top 5 for me sound wise, so that's why I put him there. Go and check out his music, it's great, and he definitely deserves to be in the top 5. At number 3 we have Tripoli, one of my favourite Christian hip hop artists. I fell in love with his music with his album Rise, and then he decided to go on a long hiatus, and then he finally came out with music recently with The Waiting Room, and he's got some great songs. Probably Shweet and Sweet Victory on Rise are probably my favourite songs by him. And the top 5 could be a toss-up, but for me, he's definitely 3rd. He's also a pastor as well, and he's a part of Reach Records. And Rise is definitely an album you guys should go and check out. At number 2 we have NF, one of my favorite Christian hip hop artists ever. I fell in love with his album Mansion, and I was highly anticipating his latest album Therapy Session, and it was kind of a mixed bag for me. Some of the songs were great, some of the songs sounded really good but came off as very prideful. I talked about that in my video Is NF Prideful, so go and check that out. And he comes out with great music. He's very good lyricist and his music sounds good. It is a bit darker than some of these, well, definitely darker than some of the guys on this list, but that sets him apart. He blew up in 2016, especially with Therapy Session. Now he's almost as popular as some of these Reach artists. He gets more views than some of these Reach artists, so he's definitely getting up there. He would have been upcoming early last year, but he blew up. That might be because he's with Capitol Records, but also he's a great rapper. You know, if it wasn't for those few prideful songs on Therapy Session, he'd probably be number 1. I love Notepad from Mansion, I love Mansion, and I love the sound of Statement, Real, and songs like that, but also some of his slower, more meaningful songs I love as well. So go and check that out. Go and check my opinion video on him as well, and he definitely is in the top 2 for me in Christian hip hop. I mean, you could probably switch out NF for Lecrae or Lecrae for NF, so go and check out his stuff, and he definitely deserves to be in the top 3 at least. And oh, would you look at that, I've got Lecrae as number 1, what a surprise. But he's definitely by far the most popular Christian hip hop artist. Although he tries to stay out of the Christian hip hop lane, he's definitely the voice for Christian hip hop, by far the most popular, and he's kind of the face for Christian rap and hip hop. All time, he's probably my favorite Christian hip hop artist. I haven't been listening to him as much lately, and I wasn't the biggest fan of his song Blessings with Ty Dolla $ign, but over the last few years I've definitely listened to him the most out of all these guys, and he definitely deserves the number 1 spot. And also with him, I don't agree with everything he does, but he still puts out quality music, which is still good for the average person. And my favorite album from him is probably Anomaly. I mean, Church Clothes 3, it has some pretty good songs on it. He's got some good songs on his old mixtapes as well, and albums. So, I mean, I don't think I need to tell you guys to check out Lecrae, because most of you would probably know who he is. He's probably the king of Christian hip hop. And yeah, so that was my top 10. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your top 10 would be in the comments. I mean, obviously this is just my opinion. I know there's a lot of Christian hip hop artists that I didn't add in this list on purpose, just because I don't really listen to their music. Well, some of them I actually do, and some of them I just don't like their style. So, I mean, there's a lot of them. There's like John Gibbs, Sho Baraka. There's a lot of them. I'll probably have honorable mentions up on the screen, so you guys can go and check out those guys as well. There's a lot of up and coming guys. Some of them have too much of an ego in their songs for me to enjoy their music. Some of these new guys, and I guess that's a problem with rap. Sometimes it is very self-centered. So with NF, it's kind of like that, and then with these new artists, it's even worse. But yeah, let me know your top 10. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want more. Thank you guys so much for the support on all the videos. I think this will be my 4th video, and we're already getting very good views for how many subscribers I have. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.